I'm going to do an hour of Between the Stars, the Kickstarter demo, and assuming we like it, I would encourage you at the end to go check out the Kickstarter if we like it. Don't know, going in blind. It's a little bit FTL, a little bit Everspace. It's a prologue, so it's apart from the main game, assuming they get funding. Let us work out what's going on together. I'm not going to do hard mode immediately, let's just try this. Choose your captain, Jane Scott or James Scott. I will be James Scott. So then people can say that I'm Scotty. How many Aquinians do you need to change a warp condenser? As many as you want, that's what you brought them for. My tooltips are jokes.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
I'm using the mouse.
Warp drive to full power.
But Captain...
I said full
She
power.
can't take it,
That's
Captain.
an order.
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in full.
We appear to have a large hole in our ship.
Just a bit
Hello,
more.
computer.
Warp successful.
Ooh.
We've made it.
The camera's a little bit weird because I'm not moving around the ship, I'm moving around above the ship.
My damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol.
Oh, I scrolled the mouse wheel.
Engines.
Oh, that's speed. I was trying to zoom out and zoom in. Move the mouse wheel up to increase the throttle and move forwards. Oh yeah, it is. Move the mouse wheel down to go into reverse. Alright, I see. That's power bottom right. Move it back to go into full reverse.
Moderate damage.
And that's
Engines
a full stop.
operational. Testing navigation systems.
The lateral propulsion system of our ship allows it to move more carefully. Keep W and S held to tilt the ship forward or backwards. That's forward tilt. Backwards tilt. Q and E left and right. And then A and D barrel roll.
Navigation systems operational.
Okay.
Testing power systems.
The energy control system allows you to reassign power to shields, weapons and engines. In the panel below you will see 3 gauges displaying the disbursement. You will not because it's hidden by the bit spin, but I see it as 2, 2 and 2 so far. Use up arrow to assign all weapon to energy. Yeah. All energy to engines. And then right arrow, all energy to shields. You have to press it twice because once resets.
Correct.
Okay.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
Oh, keep X
We've
held to
been
look behind
followed.
you.
Prepare for attack.
Okay. I'm going to need to know how to do that. Destroy the enemy ships. How? Oh, we have to move, I assume, so let's do that first of all. Oh, do I need to like left click? Oh, I do, okay. I thought they'd like auto fire or something. Oh, and I can zoom in. What button did I press to ram them? The rear guns aren't as powerful, I think. Oh, Lush Robin, Mad Lagger, and anyone else I missed.
One of our shields has fallen.
Where's it fallen to?
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
There, I put everything into guns, I think. Destroy the enemy ships, optional. Direct the nuclear missile. 2+ left mouse button. I keep on trying to use the barrel roll buttons to shift left and right. I did double press the left mouse button there, or at least I thought I did. I think I double tap there. Certainly looks nice. Press 2 then left mouse? That's not clear. I tried that didn't work. Oh, both at the same time? Nope. One then the other? Nope. Nope, didn't work.
We have lost the shield.
I tried holding 2 and then left clicking. I tried every possible combination of the 2 buttons. Are you not dead? Oh, it's a...
Objectives neutralized.
Good work, team. Is everyone alright?
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Oh no! How'd I scavenge? Or salvage? Did I just fly into them then? Or nope, because I just bumped into them. Once destroyed, enemy ships can be looted. In order to search for salvage, fly close to the ship. Done that. Place cursor over it. Look for the red point, which indicates the ship's salvage position. Hold the fire button over the red dot in order to salvage. Okay. So we're getting salvage obtained common. Had to push the debris out the way there. And again. Pitch and yaw. And we're getting greens and greys. Okay, 2 more. Okay, and finally... let's go full power for that, it's quite far away. With more power to engines. Back. Equal power for everything. Press I to open your inventory. Open the salvage pod. These loot boxes. Alright. We got 255 CR. Didn't know there was that many of them. Okay. Ion reactor MK2. We got a corpse. Yeah, these were 2 crew members that died. Okay, 3 more to go. Only one's had something in it so far. There's a lot of different resource types. Additional small reactor. How does one install it? Like that, I guess. Gatling gun of the Republic, nuclear missile launcher, light plasma. So these are all our gun mounts. Okay. And then
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Alright, Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thema 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Hey, the subtitle said warp drive. Click on Tacit Stella. Oh god. Camera movement. Ugh. I don't really have full movement. Is this where I am? No, that's my objective. Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. Tacit Stella.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station Anteros port.
Okay, set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Press space to start charging quantum engines.
Mai, situation report on Anteros port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Liars. Hey, thank you, Red Dog, for the very generous bits. Here, have these again and have a great weekend. Yes, it's my lunch money again. See, I don't even need to beat him up.
Captain
It's wonderful.
Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Hey, it's the thing from the title screen.
Dock at the assigned bay.
Would that be dock number 2?
Receiving
Need more precision,
coordinates.
use left shift. I'd rather
Establishing
not.
communication. Docking protocol prepared.
When you reach a friendly island station, you'll be assigned a docking bay. It'll be highlighted. Fly to the highlighted area and fly into the light. Oh, right. Little light, I assume it means. Where it says Kickstarter, so I have to fly past the Kickstarter button? Quite possibly. Thank you again, Red Dog. Oh, forgot these two don't go into the light, but I have to. The computer told me, and you always listen to your computer, otherwise it'll kill you. It means this light here, right? Oh wait, no, there's a big green light. There. I need to... There. I might need to do some space reversing. Okay. Space reverse. Don't go all Elite Dangerous on me, just give me a button to quick do it when I'm almost there. Stop the ship within the highlighted area. I have done that. Okay, good. Oh, I was the wrong way around. By quite a bad margin, too. Discovered a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles. I thought I said angels. And merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers of merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair shop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down. Ouch, that hurts. A scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners, metallic objects of all sorts on her as she tries to steady herself. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. No, it's my fault entirely. Excuse me, Captain, I'm so sorry. My name is Susan. I'm the head of Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? We're looking for a repair person. Alright, she's making fun of her warship being totaled. It won't be cheap. Do you know where we can find the transmission room? Perform the transmission. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from the Anteros port. Explain the situation. We ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in Lithoba 1. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked for us, but our scientists are unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed and we got wrecked. 2 of our crew members have lost their lives and the Genesis was practically destroyed. It's operable? No, inoperative. Never mind. The exact opposite of what I said. Okay, don't worry. We'll arrive before the visit starts. Store. The space station where all the services are presented. In the crew section, you'll be able to hire different crew members for your ship. If you have any dead members, remember to hand them in for funeral services in order to free up cargo space. Make funeral. Make funeral. Store section has the possibility to purchase different equipment. The contract panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions. The stash will allow you to store salvage pods in use of future runs. So we've got to accept the contract, the Anteros freighter. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. Investigate the area and recover the cargo. Okay. Okay. Just close this now, presumably?
Everyone to their post. We must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been
Oh, we
an
look
attack,
pretty now.
the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under
I'm very
Republic
fast
law,
now.
restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters.
This appears to be a different
would
ship,
a direct
yeah.
violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
It's faster than the other one. Hello, Ty. It looks a little bit like the Mass Effect 1 ship.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
But it's got like an
There doesn't
X-wing
appear to
butt
be
instead of
anything here.
just the
Hi,
2
Can
engines.
you scan the area?
Search for clues about the whereabouts in the asteroid field. I think I can see it.
Let's take a look.
What's the green arrow behind me though? Oh right, the station. Yeah. Is the ship Sanic? I'm waiting to see if I can scan this thing if I get close enough.
Captain, we've found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Scanning system lets you scan enemy ships and objects. Lets you gather information in battle, such as enemy level or weak points, additional information. Aim and keep right mouse button held.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack.
She just
can
said
you follow
that.
the radiation signature?
Oh my!
Samples. Similar
I wonder if they did that on
regions found in
purpose.
nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Is that on the other side of that planet? I hope not, because we're going through it. Nah, it's in front of it. And it's guarded by 3 enemies, presumably. Probably slowed down a bit
Captain,
too quickly.
we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Affirmative.
Make it so.
Cleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here.
Is that a Star Trek
I
reference?
order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
I took Pirates from Engine and put it
You
into
asked for it.
weapons and
Crew to
shields.
arms.
I don't know if you're close enough. Oh, you are. Oh wait, I should scan him. Never mind, he's dead. That looks like the tough one. I think I shot the nuke at him. Maybe I missed.
One of our shields has fallen.
What is it? Front shield has fallen. Don't get shot in the face. It's almost dead, that one. Yeah, there we go. Crew member wounded.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm.
Can
the
the ship take much more pressure?
Preparing to board.
No comment. It looks like we got like half health left. Oh, 40%, yeah, just below half. Not quite close enough, I guess. And there. Oh wait, this is objective, the other one's back the way. You enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Always left, left is best. The crew advance through the corridor you've chosen. The further into the ship you got, the more you get the feeling that you are not alone. After a while you reach another crossway, always left. You reach a small chamber where the path splits off into two directions again. One of the specialists says, "Captain, I think we've been here already." You look a bit closer and you're almost sure you're back at the first turn you made. Go left again. Your crew and you advance through a corridor you've chosen. The further in the ship you get, the more... Okay, we'll go right first. Then we'll go left. Then we'll go right. Then we'll go right. Aha! After walking in circles, you arrive at a hallway at a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame, and still within the darkness, you're able to make out a faint light. As soon as you enter the doors, the lights turn on. At the end of the room, you see raw protonite. Okay. Shipments stacked in rows that emit light rays. Light rays of light? That's a bit clumsy. A robotic voice surprises you. It seems the ship's My system, or it is the ship's My system. Intruders detected in the loading bay, activating security protocol, opening evacuation bay doors. We aren't intruders. Well, we'll say halt. We are crew of the Genesis. I meant to speak with the captain immediately. Your charisma ensures your success. If only that was true. Captain, intruders in the docking bay wish to speak with you. After a few minutes of silence, the system speaks once again. I'm afraid the captain has been indisposed. Temporal register error. Since a plasma ray impacted against the command bridge, he is assuredly in the restroom. Establishing analysis, probability of intruders not being identified as intruders, 100%. The bay doors open, and you find yourself holding... Okay, yeah, the force of the vacuum pulls you forcefully towards them. Okay, we aren't intruders then. I'm having to match wits with a broken AI. We're out of danger.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
It's going to be the Borg. It's always the Borg. When ratings are down, it's the Borg. I'm sure everything will be fine travelling at this speed with half my hull destroyed. Nothing is wrong. Everything is wonderful. I wouldn't say the voice acting is trash, it's just not professional. It could just be the devs themselves doing this for the purposes of a demo, who knows? Yes, I know those are... I can hear the ship fizzling. I did it again, I stopped too early. Oh, now I'm too close. I'm at dock number 1 this time? Alright. Which way around is this space station? Is that right? That might be right.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
That was a lot of pop plosives there. You need a pop filter in your mic.
Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
I don't see where the light is emitting from for this one. Oh, it's this side, so it's going to be a little bit harder. There. It's green. That counts. Full stop. Like a glove. After arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You've returned. Have you found anything? They were all dead, Susan. We were unable to do anything. They were violently butchered. Well, there weren't any survivors. We got it. We'll get right on it. So now you've obtained your first blueprint. With it, the specific materials and the specific materials, you can create the blueprint object. Alright. Weapons and some objects can be scrapped. In order to do that, just go down the test. So go to departments and salvage the raw protos, whatever. Which I assume would be this. Is scrap the same as salvage? Doubt it. That's not that. Oh, goodbye. It's not that. Yeah, it must be that. It's not in any of the other options. And then use this to make an ion reactor. Yes, thank goodness. What if I want to remove her from that? Ah, there we go. Add the other person as well. Does that bring down the cost again? Doesn't seem so. Tempered B-52s tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Oh. Susan examines the reactor closely. An excellent job. This will have to do. Okay. Hang we have loot boxes to open. We have optical camouflage. I really should be testing out these abilities, but they never told me about them. We've stopped receiving shipments after attacks on freighter, so go see what's up.
Well, we have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
Wait, no, we're not prepared though.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
Guess we need to make do then.
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
It's a matter of security, Mr. Huggins. The last Proto-Knight shipment was assaulted.
So I might just park
Captains are not
it
what
and
they
see if
used
I
to
can
be.
repair.
If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
We're sure of that.
I expected it to repair me between missions, but, well, because it's a prologue, I mean. Ah, there we are. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. What was the ship in Mass Effect called? I'll know it when someone says it, but no, can't remember. Normandy, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. Let's put more power to the engines. It's been a while. Pillar of Autumn is Halo. Who could forget that? I assume there is a button to kind of just look around your ship when you're doing this kind of traveling, but I don't know where it is. This is another place I'm going to have to fly into and land. So what, optical camouflage is 3? Let's just test that. Oh yeah, sure enough.
What the hell? These transport ships are not ours.
It seems they found a more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
I didn't see what the other
This
abilities were
can't
though.
be. We have to register this immediately.
Ah! I pressed P to enter photo mode. Ah, neat. How do I change? Can I spin it at all? Range adjustment? Huh. Ooh. Oh, very nice. Exposure? No. Space. Ah! I like it being blurry, but I wanted to be able to spin the camera. Not arrow keys. No. Maybe hold this. No. Sure, but now what? Is that it? P. Continue.
When the foreman finds out, heads
Okay,
will
that
roll.
counted. So from my inventory, can I just quickly check what my other ship abilities are in case I need them? Burst fire, nuclear missile, optical camouflage, EMP incapacitates enemy ships for a little while, and then mine launcher. Alright. It's a long way away.
Captain, we have to go back to the station now.
What happened?
I forgot my lunch.
Mr. Huggins.
False alarm, I found it.
I dislike this gentleman.
Captain, there's no sign of activity on the station.
Oh no!
It's completely abandoned. We should dock and discover what's going on here.
I'll stay on the ship. Covering your backs.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think there's any kind of like other gameplay thing other than like you do the ship stuff and then you do text adventure essentially. If I get the choice, let the man die. But isn't he my client? How am I supposed to get paid if the client's been eaten? Does that count? Is that close enough? It looks like it might be close enough. It's green. It counts. 10 out of 10. Perfect landing. Honestly, my landing looks slightly better than their landing. The dock bay doors open and the captain and his crew arrive to a great reception hall. It currently only has emergency lights on that show the remains of broken furniture and rubble. You activate the generators. You search for a chamber of energy terminals. The head of engineering team comes near you. Captain, we've detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of the destroyed machines to make them work again. Go ahead and try. Your engineer's capacity to craft ensures your success. With the lights on, you can see the destruction in the chamber much better. A dust cloud envelops the area. Among the remains of the rubble protrude now buried human remains. You continue through a chamber when you suddenly hear one of the bodies still breathing. Let's help him. Upon digging at the body, you find the crewman is still barely alive. They came, we resisted. The man moves his arm slowly and pulls out an ID card. He hands it to you and then the light fades from his eyes. You advance through the hallways. On the walls you can see scratch marks and blood. You reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you see a small keycard reader. Wait, we don't need to hack it. You gave us a D card. Oh, right, fine. It's fine. You did it. You advance through the hallway and search the different rooms that you find. You arrive to the bridge. I think that is grammatically correct, but it doesn't read well. You arrive to the bridge, where a log of recent dockings or events must be. The large computer that occupies the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller chambers without any luck finding anyone nor clues as to what could have happened. In one of the workshops you find plans for a weapons prototype. Maybe our engineers can make use of them. Okay. They're all dead, Dave.
So?
We've looked over the station. There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
We have to inspect the last station.
He sounds
I
like
think I've had enough. We should head
Matt
back.
Stone or Trey Parker putting on a
This
voice.
oversteps your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us or stay here. You decide.
This is an outrage. You guys are kidnapping me.
Preparing the jettison hatch for immediate exit.
I agree with the computer.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
He does also kind of sound like very young Mark Hamill, now that you've said that, yeah. Jason his ass. Very close. Should we approach while cloaked in case there's now enemy ships? Or just because it's cool? You finally arrive at the last station. After hearing Inspector Huggins' complaints the entire time, you can't wait to finish this mission. Everything looks calm in the station when suddenly a group of ships appear in the area. These are pirate ships. You recognise XPilo's emblem on their hull. Maybe they want revenge? There's no time to lose. You order your crew to prepare to defend the station.
Ooh.
I think you might say to reality for the bits, do it, you pussy. How very rude. I've got a fight on my
The
hands.
station is under attack.
I told you we should have gone back. We can still turn the ship around.
Control yourself, Mr. Huggins. We won't abandon any innocents. Crew, stay alert. We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Does red mean they're in range or
Sir,
does
yes,
red mean
sir.
they're aggro? Because I'm not sure. Why are two of them red and two of them green when the green ones seem to be closer? Maybe green means within firing range. Actually, that's what it could mean. Hey, 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 my mouse is on there. don't know if that's an ally or not, because they're fighting with... No, they must be allies. They must be. Let's just ignore that I took some warning shot. I was just making sure that was a test and they passed. Congratulations. There's the nuke. I've got to steer it. There we go. Okay, now I understand. Let's try the burst ability on this one. I just actually rapid fire with no cooldown. Or no overheat. Good job, team. Sorry about shooting you and all. After the skirmish, the mining station's director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. They wanted to keep our protonite extraction. Your RV's attack's normal. Let's ask some more. No, this area is very... Okay, he's lying. Got it. He gave us corrupted data. Alright.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Understood.
I'm collecting my loot. I want my loot boxes. I was like, why isn't that one destroyed? Isn't that the one I shot? And then we don't ask any more questions. They don't need to know. Oh. Stop. All ahead, stop. Got it. All ahead, go. Maybe I'll get the Hammond skin. Why? How does this relate to pumpkins? Oh, because of Wrecking Ball. Wrecked Wrecking Ball. Oh, right, loot boxes. I went one level too deep. It was much more obvious than I was giving it credit for. EA does not need my blessing to do nothing but loot boxes for the rest of their existence. They're already there. I'm gonna cloak again just because I can. Having a cloaking device is neat. Even if not entirely. Well, maybe it was practical, because maybe they went straight after the allies rather than me because I was cloaked.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
There we are.
Station control tower.
How did you know I was there? I was
dock
cloaked.
at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Hello, Turpy. Look at that. Smoothest landing yet. It's still going to do like a half flip to touch the thing, I bet. I am enjoying it so far, yeah. So now we hand in this. We don't need to repair. We need to open up our loot boxes. And then do some research. Test department. Research. Research the corrupted data. And 5 and 5. Alright. Time passes.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
There's that popping plosives again.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay.
Why are we hearing that again? Once back at the station, Howard says his goodbyes with a few words and he leaves his group. Oh, we're back into our other ship, I think, maybe. Susan comes up to you with a more cheerful demeanor. You're finally back. Inspector Huggins looked a bit out of place. Did everything go well? Is there any place in this sector that isn't ridden with death? Okay. Susan looks away for a few seconds but recomposes herself. We have good news. It was tough, but your ship's repairs have been completed. I guess this is goodbye. Don't be strangers and come visit us. Of course we'll see each other again. He lied.
Captain, our scanners
there we
detect
go.
multiple signals in the area. Maybe we should investigate them before warping to Tacit Stella. Perhaps someone needs our help.
So Tacit Stella is presumably like the end of the build or something? Hello, Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome Daddy, to be exact. I'm doing okay. So we only have one ability on this ship, but presumably it's tougher and we've got more guns. We'll have a quick look at the distress signal. Why not? We are about to run out of time for the hour though, so if you're sitting there thinking, oh, I wanted to see more, well, one, that's good, but two, if it doesn't meet its Kickstarter goal, then you ain't gonna. It's got a few days left to find just a couple of grand. I don't know what their plan is, I haven't read the Kickstarter yet. I went through it real quick. I think they've got a solid idea here. I don't think FTL was a fair comparison though. Transmission from a civilian ship interrupts. I can read, I promise. An otherwise tranquil voyage. Captain, thank goodness you've arrived. The terrible disease has spread throughout the crew of my ship and some of its passengers as well. Sadly, we don't have a medical ship. Could be quite serious. Has there been any casualties? 20% of his crew has died. Oh no, Jimmy! Oh god, his head is inflating, Captain. It'll explode any moment now. I don't believe them, but I'll send one over anyway. Your scientist medical skill is not high enough to ensure your success. Hours passed without any answer, without any definitive result, and after a few erroneous trials, the infection reaches its breaking point. Nothing makes sense. Every infected patient presents different symptoms, none pleasant. Some patients' heads grow until they explode, others present protuberances, yes, that look oddly enough like Inspector Huggins. What? While others see their organs expelled from places organs should definitely not be expelled from. After a few hours, there are no longer any patients to examine. Crew, let us never speak of this again, understood. Yes, this never happened. Hang on, mine has a referral link, I'm not sure. Well, it's not a referral because there's not a referral thing on Kickstarter. I couldn't tell if that was just because they wanted to make sure I checked from the email or not. Now let's see, suspicious activity. I'd like to get into one more fight, so hopefully that's a fight up here. Looks like this is the last one other than flying across anyway, so that's probably fine. I don't have the nuke anymore, I just noticed. I've only got the burst cannon. Oh, those look like potentially enemy ships. You spot a group of unknown ships. After attempting contact, they activate their shields and are preparing to attack.
Activate the shields. All hands to battle stations.
Soon, you'll be nothing but space ash.
I'll make sure to end you quickly.
Take the lack of cooldowns. Ah, but then the penalty is it overheats you fully once it's done. Hey, I'm not shooting you, get out of the way. And he's done. Oh, I forgot to examine for weak points. The weak point is that part, I think, although he's still got shields. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage to me actually. I didn't realise. That was very lucky. 25%. This is a different FTL-like. Yeah, I would say this isn't really FTL-like at all. The FTL-like we were playing the other day was... It's either shortest trip to Earth or fastest trip to Earth. I never remember which. Just got this ship repaired too. Alright, let's go repair and then we will warp, and then that's all we're showing, even if it does go on further than that. go. I was trying to work out what button combination you pressed so that you'd have engines and shield having all your power, but only one in weapons. It was the down arrow. Hello, Sir Night Meow. Yeah, it is fun. And you can play the same demo I'm playing from the Kickstarter page. You can get it just as a download or the Steam version. They gave me the Steam version. Support us on Kickstarter! Look at that. Look how much better I'm getting at the parking. I wonder how many red shirts I've got on board. That was like $2,000 to fully repair there, so that was kind of bad. Oh, there we go. I have all the skill things. I've just got to equip the damn things. I do have a nuclear missile there. Don't know, maybe if I swap them I'll have one. What if I wanted to upgrade like my main gun? Okay, you just can. Not that expensive actually. Back gun was a bit more. Stuns enemy ships, yeah, it's the EMP. Alright, anyway, let us do our warp and then finish up. I've got a nuke now, either way. Ho ho ho. Oops. Traded paint with the space station there a little bit, don't tell them. Alright, so opening up the star map rather, was yes it was. We move to go to Tracet Stella, that's the one.
Captain, the investigation has finished. We've been able to restore the transmission we picked up in the Slavers' headquarters. I think you need to hear this immediately.
Nartos, Fleet Admiral of the Children of the Sun here. Situation report, Commander.
Commander Explio from Lithobia 1 here. All preparations are complete as per your orders.
Is that fire on the edges of the ships? No, it's the boosters for where I'm trying to do precise turning.
The wrath of the Children of the Sun shall fall upon the Interstellar Republic.
I can't believe it. We have to relay this as soon as possible.
Understood, Admiral. Although there's something that worries us. A captain of the Republic is snooping around the sector. We followed him after his warp jump, but he destroyed our ships.
Take care of him as soon as possible. Now is the time for us to control the mining and commerce.
His voice acting is Edgelord AF.
And make sure that the protonite mining stations are under our control, and that none of the Republic stations are supplied.
I recognize it, I think.
Break their will, and if necessary, kill them all. May the sun light your...
Oh, I interrupted him by mistake. Is this gonna blow up?
We welcome you, captains. The reception is awaiting you on the docks. All representatives and diplomats shall be escorted to the...
It's playing sad music, so I think they're about to die.
I don't think we'll be having that summit, Admiral Xiao. The Children of the Sun no longer receive orders from the Interstellar Republic.
What is the meaning of this, Nardos?
For centuries, the Children of the Sun have been subjected to the whims of the Republic. That time has come to its end. We order your retreat and complete demilitarization of your strategic points across the universe.
We've looked out for the security and common interests of the universe for hundreds of years. We won't cave into the scare tactics of a few bloodthirsty savages.
Just a few, Admiral?
Mutiny then?
We've been complacent for too long, but that's over now. The children
It's like
of
when the
sun
Klingons
will
attacked
no
Deep
longer
Space
be led
Nine.
by an unworthy puppeteer. It's time to cut those cables and strangle our detractors with them to the last.
Admiral, this is high treason.
Oh, it is treason then.
A republic like this means a death penalty to anyone who supports your rebellion.
Negotiations have ended, Xiao. Surrender or die.
Not us. Be reasonable. This means war on a universal scale. Millions will die.
The decision has been made, Xiao. May the sun light your way, Admiral.
Defend the headquarters? What, against a billion ships? Okay. I think this might be like a go down swinging type thing.
The children of the sun are attacking the headquarters.
Yeah, there's a lot more of them than us.
Captain, our shields have been damaged. We won't hold out much longer.
Our shields have fallen.
I almost have them. I almost have them. Told you. We're still outnumbered though. I think I missed with the nuke there, unfortunately. That's all. I'm not sure how to regen shield. Because I have power in shield. He's also shooting me even though I'm cloaked, so I guess that must just be a different thing. I'm running out of allies. %. He's almost dead. Being shot from somewhere else though.
The children of the sun are focusing all their fire on the station.
The chances of the station resisting this attack are 0.057%.
I fired the nuke, or I thought I fired the nuke.
The armor around one of our engines has been destroyed.
Ruh-roh.
Captain, the headquarters is at a breaking point.
Rammed him.
The headquarters rising. Explosion imminent.
The space station has been destroyed.
This can't be happening. You'll pay for this. Do you hear me? You will pay for this even if it's the last thing I do. I'll get you. Even
He's
if
acting.
I have to follow you to the end of the universe.
Captain, snap out of it. We need you more than ever now.
She's acting.
Captain, there's a fire in the reactor room. The pressure readings are off the charts.
Burton, answer, damn it. Bastards, you won't finish us all.
Captain, lost the propulsion engines.
Not sure of the range of the EMP.
never get away with this, not us.
I want to use the corpse of the space station to hide. See if my shields regen.
Admiral Xiao's ship has been destroyed.
Admiral, to all captains, focus fire on Naruto's ship. He can't be allowed to leave here alive.
Heavy damage to the ship. Status critical.
Hey, I still have shield on the right side, don't I? I have 100%.
Alert. Alert. Decompression imminent.
Crew member Diaz, leave the room immediately. That's an order.
Sorry, Captain. It's too late. I have to close the doors to avoid the entire ship's decompression.
Don't do that. Do you hear me? I forbid the closing of those bay doors.
Manual lock activated. Closing bay doors.
Diaz, no.
It's been an honor, Captain.
Yeah, we're all about to explode. You know that, right?
I'll end you, Narutos.
I don't think our last 5% is...
To the cannon.
Change in security protocol requested. Confirmation required.
Captain James Scott of the
Yeah, as we're not able to die. The last 5% isn't going.
Deactivate protection protocols.
Crew security protocols have been deactivated. Captain, the systems will not support the overcharge. The probability of death is 100%.
We cannot allow the children of the sun to get away with this. My full power.
Yes, Captain. Life support offline. Defense systems offline. Redirecting power.
And his ship isn't dropping
Power
below
at
35.
110%. 250%. 500%. 1000%.
For the Republic. My situation analysis.
Systems completely destroyed. Crew dead.
I see. So this is it, right?
MAR system. Protocol error. Damage.
Easy. I'm here with you. Rest, my. Rest.
Thank you for playing the demo of Between the Stars. If you enjoyed the demo, you can make this game a reality by supporting us on Kickstarter. If you want to check out the campaign, please click the green button. I will say no thanks just to go back to the main menu, but thanks. Alright, pardon me, just over an hour to take out the demo. I'm sure Pepper said it was 2.5 hours. But well, anyway, for the YouTube site, hope you enjoyed. Go check it out. You should hopefully see this with time to still back it at the last minute. It needs a little bit of a push to make it, and consider doing so based on what you've seen here. Thanks for watching. Ta-da for now.